Hello everybody,
And welcome to the stream.
I'm your host Richard,
And I'm D.
and today we are going to be cracking on with Crimson Desert.
That we are.
Yes. Now, as was last time, so is today. D is still in a fair bit of discomfort.
Gonna keep going now for a couple of weeks.
Yes.
But anyway.
Yeah, so just prepare for another potentially low energy stream.
Speaking of low energy stream, in order to distract myself from, pain, I went and did some of the grinding,
Oh yes.
and oh my fucking god, we could not have streamed.
Well, how so?
Oh, it was bad.
How bad?
So, there were multiple quests in the vein of, go talk to this guy, oh, he's not there, he left a note, oh, he's not there either, he left a note, well, okay, there he is. A. B. There we go. B. Allow me to show you one of the things that happened.
Okay.
I've been doing some of the bounties.
Yeah.
One of the bounties was around here.
Right.
Yeah?
Yep.
The bounties had to be delivered here.
Oh Christ.
Now, that's pretty far, right? It's about 3 kilometers, actually.
As the crow flies, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Does the crow fly this way?
Does he bollocks?
Does he bollocks? So, allow me to trace my route, right? I'm going to use the mouse for that. It's actually easier. So, I had to walk south, take this route, yeah?
Yeah.
Go down here,
Yeah.
all the way here,
Yep.
yeah? Going south, yeah? Bypass this fortress, yeah? Go all the way up here through these mountain passes, zigzag this, take a right here, keep going, keep going, keep going. Turns out this is actually fully blocking the path, and it was owned by the black bears.
Right.
I get off, kill all the black bears. That triggers the cutscene that makes them take over the fortress.
And he despawned.
The guy despawns. So he ended up all the way back here. So I had to
my
go
God.
back there.
Wow.
Had a day, man. I am radicalized now.
Oh my God.
So yes, so there's that. Over here, I upgraded the camp. I'm finally managed to do it.
Nice, nice. Bless you. I literally just sneezed a minute ago. I think I tracked some dusted. Anyway.
So yes, I upgraded the camp, as you can obviously see.
Obviously.
I actually don't know what.
No, it looks exactly the same.
Oh, wait,
Oh, wait.
stuff over here.
Okay, there's some more shit over here, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, extra shit.
For which I needed 2 faction quests and start progressing through some of these.
Okay.
Which included just harvesting some resources.
Right.
But yeah, there's been a glut, shall we say, of quests in the vein of go and talk to some guy, then go talk to some other guy, and then go talk to some other guy. No one has anything to say because they leave you notes. And then you go talk to the original guy you were supposed to find, and then that guy tells you, oh, cheers.
Ah.
The quest design in this fucking game.
It really is just like the worst kind of MMO quest design, isn't it?
I've played good MMO quests.
Oh,
I
whoa,
don't know
that's
what
a
the fuck
fucking
that
cool
is.
sword.
We got that a while back. Remember we had an achievement to kill people with a challenge to kill people with a specific weapon?
Yeah. Ooh, what are those glowing things?
Mushrooms.
Cool.
Exp-
Less cool.
Yeah, turns out it's this weapon.
Okay, cool.
I'm having it on while I go on.
Yeah.
Christ. Can you stop yawning?
Yeah, sorry, it's because I've got home and I've sat down and I'm just...
Now we can actually grab our 10th grey main.
Kliff,
Nice.
pleasant surprise. I was about to set off. Wanted to look into a strange rumor. Seems some loose-lip braggart's been boasting about the glorious Greymanes. You've heard the rumor as well? Why not come along then?
Good. The horsey ride quest.
Hey.
Again, the amount of quests that are like, alright, get on this horse, slowly follow the one fucker who says
Let me
nothing
guess. It was Marius who told
until
you.
he stops about half a mile away
This
from your
guy's
destination.
fingering too many pies these days. Running about, managing the new camp, and maintaining his little web of spies. The man's face is as gaunt and bloodless as a risen corpse.
I imagine the hovels weren't as kind to him as he'd like us to believe.
And he's
There
doing
we are.
everything he can to spare others the same fate. Well, let's do our best in turn for Marius' sake.
Every night, their faces haunt me dreams.
The bottle again. I told you to quit the drinking before it drowns you.
Ryan, Boulder.
Ancestors! Oh, by my one good eye.
Boulder,
You both survived.
you're... Ryan.
I knew you were alive. I knew it.
I couldn't die and leave you all behind.
I knew the Greymane Gabber had to be you.
Oh, you're one to talk. Is that how you found us? Eh? Just on some tavern rumor?
It's a long story.
We're seeking out other Greymanes. We found a few already.
Really? Let's go see them.
I'm not sure I can.
What do you mean, Ryan?
Every night, I see the faces I failed to save.
A dog there in
Faces
the
soaked in
background
blood.
killing the boo.
Screaming in agony.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Am I just supposed to go on
Oh,
living,
yeah, there is a pill on the left.
knowing that I couldn't save a single one?
I see them too. Daily.
As do I.
And I.
Right. It can't have been easy for any of us.
But we can't close our eyes and pretend. Every one of us still breathing owes them a debt. And we pay that debt with a life well lived. That's what I believe.
I needed those words. More than you know.
Come
I
on.
like the guy on the
Let's
left's
go.
armor.
We'll carry on together best as we can.
Aye.
Well, that's it then. Let us be on our way.
And the boots.
No.
Like Topser.
Pill.
Yes, speak.
Sorry?
No, I was just
Mind
saying
yourself
pill when
out
you grab
there.
the pill.
Also got some new armor for the horse.
Ooh,
So he
that's a
now
lot
looks
more
bit
understated.
a bit more understated, a bit more rugged.
Yeah.
Wish I could get rid of the tassels, but you know.
Why has he got 6 legs? Oh, the things hang down. Right. I thought that was some sort of weird glitch.
I mean, gifted horse.
I said 6 legs, not 5.
That gift. You don't even know.
Evidently not.
By the way, we need witches.
We need witches, eh?
Yes. And in game too.
Yeah. Right. Well, I shall have a look so we are no longer maidenless.
Ah, was I speaking too loudly? I was thinking about my past. Before I met Ryan, I was teaching children in a small town. It still troubles me that I couldn't finish their training. That's why I'd like to send them a little something. I hope they grow up strong enough to protect the ones they love. If you pass through the village, could you deliver this for me?
What I find bizarre. That all the Greymanes are very much, you know, in Viking style light armor.
Yeah.
But all the armors you find for Kliff are plate.
Our comrades
Yeah,
must
it
be
is a bit
waiting
odd,
for
isn't
us.
it?
Kliff,
That is.
I've got some great news for you. Word of our deeds seems to have reached our scattered comrades. We're getting more and more reports of Greymanes across the continent. We can't afford to lose them. We've got to bring them in now.
Understood.
I'll find a way to spread the word of our search even farther. Search all corners of Pywell if needed. It's for our comrades.
All right.
Right?
Cool.
All Greymanes for the pyre.
Awesome.
I was about to ask you when you were heading out.
Now, we can probably start doing some of these other jobs.
Yes.
We have 11 first.
Awesome.
But again, that entire system is like weirdly static. Like,
Yeah.
so far, it only seems to feed on itself.
Yeah, it doesn't actually seem to spread out into anything.
Building restoration in open. Oh,
Cool.
we can now start the reconstruction of Payloon.
Speaking of, the next
Got
witch
it
is
done?
near there.
I'll fetch whoever you need. Just tell me the
Hello.
name.
Yes. If you would go to the P in Payloon.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's exactly over here. Wouldn't say that's near there.
Well, this is the province of Payloon. So about a thumb's width northeast of the P, near that cave, but not at that cave. The witch is around there somewhere in that area.
Okay, that's gonna be a challenge, honestly.
Yep.
But I suppose we can come down.
Yes.
Right. Prepare for dinner for me. Also this sanctum, but I don't know what it does. It's not one of those sky towers.
Okay.
Yeah. Get going!
Off we go.
Cool. Nice. You know, that sword reminds me of Orange Sword from Final Fantasy X.
Oh yeah, he had a bunch like that, didn't he?
Yeah, I loved his swords. And I love the way he used them as well, with the one hand in the shirt.
This one's spicy! Why are you so desperate for death? You will survive with it for arrogance.
Evening frequency, we are fairly well.
Strictly fucking search.
Well, I kind of was. That's why I kind of said fairly well. Because,
What was that then?
I'm-
The royal we?
yeah, you know. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm supposed to be more specific. I am doing okay. D is suffering, bless him. In fact, I'm pretty sure Orin's final weapon, his ultimate weapon, looks kind of like that.
All you can do is run.
You'd like to hit a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm trying to weigh. I have like 60 more people to kill. Well, 38 really.
But yes, hope you're doing well, frequency.
Yes.
So it hasn't gotten better yet. Then go see a doctor for fuck's sake.
I did.
Ah, we are ahead of you.
And first thing this morning,
Yep.
been given antibiotics, an appointment to get a wisdom tooth removed. So yes, that's what appears to be the cause of this pain. Basically, one of my wisdom teeth has got infected. Time for removal. Yay.
Yay. So yeah.
And of course, it had to happen just before the Eastern holidays.
Yep. Because he is booked in to get his wisdom tooth. Jesus Christ.
Ideally, I should be using like a better weapon, but
Yeah, you actually need to get them out of there. Kill them too.
how do you stop that? Don't run away.
Should have kept your head down. Foolish
Jesus.
who don't even know their place.
Can we stop with the knockdown, please?
God, you'd think Kliff was a $2 hooker with how keen he is to get on his knees. He says as he fucks off. Frequency says, then C4 it is blow the fucker out of there. Yeah.
Yep. That's rather the plan.
Yeah, he's got an appointment to get it pulled out, but it would have been sooner if it wasn't, I would say, the Easter holidays. Because we're pretty certain his dentist has gone on holiday.
Yes. I was literally there when we booked the appointment.
Yeah. Oh, but you said you thought your dentist was on holiday, but he's
No,
actually
no.
on holiday. Right.
Like, when I was making the appointment, he was like, "Oh, we can do that day," and he's like, "Oh no, I'm not."
Yeah. But your man has antibiotics.
Yep. Have antibiotics and painkillers, so hopefully it should be a bit better.
Yeah.
And it looks like we caught it early, at the very least. Like, the tooth is not dead.
Which is very good.
Which means there's a much lower risk of infection spreading during removal.
Yep.
But sadly, there's also a small chance that the tooth next to it has been hurt as well.
Yeah, which isn't
But
great.
I'm less keen on, because losing a wisdom tooth is kind of like a, you know, painful, expensive, whatever. But fundamentally, the wisdom teeth don't really do anything, especially with the shape of my mouth.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, might as well get it out of the way situation.
Yeah.
But losing a functional tooth, I'm less keen on.
Yeah. Like I say, hopefully it's just irritated from the tooth next to it being in such a state.
The dentist was a bit confused as to why that showed any signs of infection.
Yeah.
Because essentially, this because it was through an X-ray, there was a site of an infection at the root, but no signs of how the infection could have gotten there, which is strange. So that is a case of monitor.
Yeah.
87. Almost there, and then I can switch to a real weapon. Rather than feeling like I'm hitting people with a wrench, frankly.
A wiffle bat. Yeah, a wrench.
So, debating whether to say now or later.
What do you mean?
So, I had some videos playing in the background while I was doing some of the grinding earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
That's a weird axe design.
Oh, that was cheap.
Yep.
Really escape the grave. Muted himself gave me an order.
He's invincible.
Without mercy.
See, that's cheap. You don't get invincibility frames.
I really don't.
You wish you'd stay dead.
The other problem is, I want to dodge roll.
Yeah.
But it's just not. Of course, you get super armor. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a damn silly axis go.
Yeah, that would not be effective in any way, shape or form.
Lightning, motherfucker!
Feel the thunder.
An actual bear there.
Oh.
No one will remember the Greymates.
Good. Would it kill that game to like? Ah, there.
Get on with it then, wait.
I'm sorry. You think I was trying earlier? I was practicing my new toy.
What were your tails tucked? Just like last time.
Drop, you big bastard.
There we go. Lord of Thunder. And done. You could notice the difference when I swapped to my weapon of choice, couldn't you?
Right.
It went from a fight to a murder. I don't know.
That wasn't a war, that was a moider.
I have to
Why
speak
did
to
they-
someone?
The Black Bears. They're the ones who imprisoned us here. Our leader, Roderick, fought till the end. But all we could do is watch. Watch as he drew his last breath. We couldn't do anything to save him. If only we'd found the courage to protect him.
Yes, if only. Barefoot pitiful. I wanna. Oh, witch's house here.
Ah. It's not quite that far. Hang on, let me just
That's the
double-check
witch's
map.
house.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the witch, because you said that
Yeah.
you find them about in
Is-
the world.
She's quite close to the mountains, but on the left-hand side of the mountains. Yeah, round about there.
Right, that's gonna require some.
Yeah. Now, what you're looking for is a sort of
Tip my cap to you.
not a hovel, but like a shelter. That's it. And she's going to be like shivering out there near that.
Okay. Crouching. Forget.
Nice.
Energy drain. I do.
Right.
Oh, we got his dumb axe.
Uh,
Is that a health and kill?
it is a health on kill.
Ooh.
Oh, monsieur.
So, I'm gonna say this now and repeat it later if need be.
Okay, go for it.
I had some videos playing while doing some grinding in this game.
Oh, yes, you were saying that. Yeah, carry on.
One of the videos that showed up was about the controversy around Stellar Blade.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was fine, really. Basically, fake controversy for outrage clicks.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and a lot of, stupid white men crying censorship.
Yeah. Nonsense, basically.
Yeah.
But the guy reviewing, talking about it, did his due diligence and played through the whole game and reviewed it, as a due diligence kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And some of the criticism he had for that game were one-to-one the criticism I have for Crimson Desert.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So now I'm very tempted to get Stellar Blade in order to see, is that like a Korean video game industry business thing?
Oh,
Like,
interesting.
because the Korean video game business has been centered highly, really, around MMOs for the last, 20 years.
Yeah.
As a result, their single-player games, even if they're good, they're inevitably derivative.
Yes.
I mean, did we not say that this basically feels like Breath of the Wild crossed with Red Dead 2?
Yep.
Yeah, apparently, because the way he was describing Stellar Blade, he was like Nier Automata crossed with what was it? I forget the other game. It was an action game. God of War, that was it. It's gold. Gold.
It might be gold. See if you can use your palm on it. That's what you had to do last time.
Aha. So yeah, because I absolutely adore Nier Automata, right? I think it's one of the best games ever made.
Yes.
It's extremely flawed. Ooh.
Is that a core up there?
It is. I also found what the cores are used for.
Oh, what are they used for?
I'll show you later.
Alright, cool.
So yeah, and then you have like even the good games like Lies of P.
Lies of P, yes.
Um,
No, I know.
was basically just Bloodborne, and even the story was just Pinocchio. And while I love Kazan, I mean, it was just Dark Souls with some quality of life features.
It was, yes.
So yeah, I think basically we're at the stage of the Korean video game development process where they have skill, definitely, but they lack expertise in non-MMO areas.
Okay.
I mean, the Chinese video game industry is going through the same,
Yeah.
but like from the perspective of not having a video game industry and mostly
It's-
being inspired by other countries. Whereas the Japanese one is still recovering from that time where everything became handheld.
Yes.
And we have the whole microtransaction nonsense.
Yeah. That shift to handheld was
It was a mistake.
that was a choice, all right.
It put them significantly back. Okay, so not in this case.
Nope. So if I bring up my map, ooh, it should just be south of that cave. Bit more to the left.
What does it look like?
It's literally a tarp on some tent poles, and a woman stood under it, sort of shivering.
Elixir.
Yes. Oh,
In fact,
right there.
sit.
It's freezing.
Yes. It's hot.
Slaves. Only free about coal.
Interesting. Yeah.
Are you serious?
She doesn't have any fire making material.
I'm so cold. Thank you. Such a gentle warmth. Far warmer than I had expected. I must have looked a pitiful sight. You're welcome to visit me anytime. But don't leave me waiting too long, will you? May kindness remain ever by your side.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, was the very enthusiastic do it to do Stellar Blade reference?
I think it was, yes. I did laugh when he put it on, but I forgot to highlight it.
I'm not opposed to the idea, but you know, from what I can tell, it's a fairly mid game that came out a while back, and I'm not exactly willing to pay 60 quid for it.
Yeah, that is a bit ridiculous.
Nope. It's something for the home.
Hang on, let me, because I had a guide up. Head to the cabin located there. Once you reach the cabin, head inside and listen to her request.
Also, this cabin. The Witch of Kindness. That one in the woods.
Oh, it's, yeah, in the lake, right. Apologies. Of course, I also like to think that Frequency totally said that in a Emperor Palpatine voice.
Even if he didn't, that's exactly how I read it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do it.
Do it.
Do you think when Anakin did it, Palpatine was like, "Oh shit"?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. He's like, oh fuck, he actually did it. What the hell?
I thought I was gonna have to put in a bit more effort. Fuck, I was ready to ice a guy.
To be fair, in the film, it made a lot, you know, less thing. But if you watch the Clone Wars animated stuff, it's like, oh yeah, he was on the slippery slope for a while.
Apparently, the novelization that is really good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I found out something interesting the other day. The older brother from Malcolm in the Middle was nearly cast as a young Anakin Skywalker.
Oh.
He was in the running with the other guy who got it.
Oh, he got out scot-free, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Poor guy was so bullied.
Oh, so much.
Well now, an interesting guest appears.
Are you guys color coordinating?
I think they are, yes. Because antler tea.
It's you steep antlers in stew and then drink.
That can't be anything.
I mean, you can make a tea out of anything. You know, beef juice.
All right.
Like, chamomile isn't even leaves, it's just like grass.
Grass.
The US is variety. Can I get a $sign necklace?
No, but we can get you a sundial.
Sundial. I have a Kliff over here.
Hey, flavor Kliff.
If it's cold outside, well, you may warm yourself a little before you go. I'd hate to be responsible for you catching a chill. Well, since you're here anyway, you might indulge me a favor. Would you help restore the sanctuaries?
Oh, aye.
I am a witch, after all. I dislike my sanctuaries being in ruins. You're
I just like it
strong,
that much.
capable. No need to feign reluctance. Of course, you could refuse. Then order collapses, the abyss spills over, and the world falls apart. So, perhaps don't be difficult and go have a look.
Why would you assume that this guy says anything but yes? Also, you know, it was very easy to tempt Geralt.
Yeah.
I need you to do a favor for me. Why? We'll have sex, alright?
I was expecting
Get down,
you.
get
Go on,
down.
have a look.
I mean, he was, wasn't he?
It was, yeah. Geralt is what we call in the profession a poon hound.
Horn dog.
I was expecting you.
Oh? Yeah, what this does. This has potential to be really
Need
good.
something in particular?
Yes.
Also, do you have anything good?
Will this do?
Prince and shell ring.
Stamina regen.
You should count yourself lucky. Anything catch your eye?
Can you combine anything good? Bigger vitality.
I was
Them seem
moving
to
me
be
already.
upgrading the weapon gem.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Right. Do you want to go for the Witch of Humility?
We do the local sanctuaries.
You want to do the sanctuaries first? Yep. We have a chatter on YouTube, Ellis Harrington, who says, "Bro, I have a crazy idea." Sorry. Yes, bro, I have a crazy idea in mind. Just while watching your stream, more engaging. Hop on Discord. Cool. I shall see you on there.
Right. Sanctuary time.
All right.
What is the long leaf tree?
Longleaf.
Well, so local sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
And the others are somewhere, I'm sure. Right?
Fair enough.
So then. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about earlier. Yesterday, we had a very interesting revelation regarding this game.
Oh?
Which was the fact that only 7% of people have reached Chapter 7.
Yes. Yes, that was interesting.
I should hand you to the jailer.
Alright, let's see what this is.
Your stance is weak.
Oh,
Let's see how you fare. Pathetic you are.
Right then, Ellis, I've sent you a friend request on
Gotta do better than that.
Discord. That's the one.
it doesn't restore health.
Huh.
What the hell does it do? Can you find?
base ourselves.
I will have a look. Because it said it. Restored health.
It says restore resources.
It's energy drain, yeah?
No idea. I'll tell you in a moment. It just says recover resources on kill. Does it mean it auto loots or something?
Prepare to die.
No, that can't be right. Hang on. Somebody's saying here that it basically means you can shoot with the bow and the arrows will return to you.
Die, you wretched scum.
So is it for like weapons with charges and stuff like that?
I think it is, yes.
There you go. So it's useless for this.
Yeah. Yeah. Chance to recover an item during fights. Arrows, bullets, and sometimes food.
They can be stabbed. guys annoying or what?
Right.
You are.
But yeah, let's add a flying enemy, and the only way to defeat them is to shine a light in their eyes.
Yep. That is a terrible way to do it.
It is extremely finicky mechanic. Let's also get a dog out here.
I'll send you to rot with your ancestors.
He must go, his plan. Okay. Huh.
I definitely. Oh, well, no, that's cool.
It's draining something, isn't it?
It is, yes.
In fact, I think it's exactly where it was supposed to be.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, fancy that.
Excuse me.
Delete.
Actually, while you're here.
Yes, is there any loot in this?
Yeah, let me have a look. So it is Sanctuary of.
Ah. Punch.
Cool. Oh, lightning bolt plate gloves.
Oh. Okay.
Located behind a sealed gate.
Well, I found it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yes. I also came across a tile puzzle.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so how do you manipulate tiles in the tile puzzle?
Is it one of those where you have to, like, move it up, down, left, and right?
Yes.
So, if it's this game, I'm guessing you had to do it with the hand, the extendable hand. No? How'd you do it then?
So the blocks you can push and pull, you know, you can push by pushing them, right? With
Yeah.
hand and push. How do you pull?
Oh shit, how do you pull? Do you not pull?
If I could pull, I wouldn't be single.
Nah.
No, obviously you pull by stabbing them with your sword.
You're shitting me.
I'm numb.
Dumb. Dumb. Dumb.
Okay. Is this done? Oh. Here we go.
Nice. Oh, there's one other chest in the area, apparently.
The Sanctum of Exaltation. It has been far too long. I remember the long struggle it took to build it.
What a bad look. But I prefer the other
We
witch.
witches joined forces, learning all we
Bunch of
could of
blondes,
the
are you?
abyss. It was impossible for us to understand everything at the beginning. Thanks to you, we have back a place of our shared past. May kindness remain ever by your side.
Or is she just too Scottish?
That might be it, you know. Because I'm so English. It might just rub me up the wrong way. So yeah, there's one more treasure chest in the area, and it looks like it's in a tower, but sort of like, you know, a collapsed tower where you can like dive into it.
This area.
In this area. Oh, potentially up there.
Potentially that.
No.
Oh,
Like, no. Like I say, it's hollow in the middle, though.
that one?
Oh, potentially. There's no chest in there, is there, though?
So that I can see.
Yeah.
Either. Not up top, is it?
Potentially. Plus, being up there might be good for a scan.
It was literally
Aha.
at the top.
There you go.
Hey. Got anything? Right?
Say again, sorry?
I can't see anything.
Nope, I think you're good.
Right. Um. Tad cool. God, and also, do you not have a teleporter anywhere near you?
Ugh.
Oops. Disgusting and wrong.
Sick and wrong.
Yep. Go for that one.
All right.
Here is probably. But yeah, how was your day anyway, man?
Yeah, pretty good. Had a fair bit to do, like, again, because everybody's going on holiday for Easter, everybody's trying to get all their shit done before they go. And we're also have a lot of illness at the moment, so I've even had to cover the phones a little bit today. So that was joyous. But apart from that, all good.
Good.
Yeah.
think having a double jump would make things easier.
You'd think, wouldn't you?
And there is no float game.
There really isn't. It always interrupts you.
But nevertheless, just stab a guy.
Yeah. Let's finish him off.
Magic stick. See that? There's a teleporter right here.
Yep.
Right.
Bitch.
I love you!
I swear he said I love you.
No.
Low.
It's raining men.
Hallelujah.
That was next. You go and fight him. Fight him. You threw Steve, Jack, and John down the river.
Down by the river.
Your armor won't save you from me.
That's debatable. Sadly, you've made a strawman argument. That looks puzzly.
Doesn't it just?
We'll see you train harder.
Not in that armor. You need to be wearing that cross plate that we got the other day.
I'll settle for being John Cena.
I'll send you to rot with your ancestors.
I'm good.
Throw cracks, kill some cat.
Shit, change this.
I was just thinking, man, that looks like the change.
Alright. Chip.
Ooh. Yep.
And is that hyper armor you get?
Yeah. Bullshit. Wow.
Seriously? What was that bullshit?
That was bullshit, that was.
Why did I go cinematic? I'm gonna have to fight that reawakened fucker, aren't I?
Yeah.
And he's gonna have like all the bullshit. Yeah, see, I gotta break the seal to the underground cloister. 2 out of 3.
Oh, you did.
Oh, I know what it is.
Go on.
It's not a physical thing. It's defeat those bosses, and there's 3 of them.
Ah, okay.
And with every boss we kill, the seal weakens.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, that hasn't attached. Dark Crescent. Hey. We shall have a look.
Yes.
So, anything good in this place?
So just open your map for me a second, because I just need to double check where you actually are. Yeah, zoom in. Yeah, so there isn't actually anything there in terms of chest armor or anything like that. But directly to the west, pretty much where the A is, there is a hidden cave that's got some stuff in it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm shocked it doesn't have anything in it.
Suppose you have the boss.
I suppose, yeah. Oh, look on that wall. Turn around. On the left.
Looks like that Australian shaman tradition.
Yeah. Cool.
Where is the cube?
Not sure. Ah, there it is.
How does one go about it?
Here we go. Walk through.
Can't turn this off.
Oh, apparently you can grab the cube through the bars?
Seriously?
Apparently so.
I saw a comment the other day
Yes.
about puzzles in this game.
Go on.
And we've encountered that problem before, is that I understand the puzzle. I don't understand how to actually, like, physically do it.
Hmm.
Like, oh, you have to push the thing there. Okay. What are the controls for that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Frequency says the forbidden marshmallow cube.
Forbidden marsh. I feel like that would be like whatever fell off the pastry man. Michelin
Yeah.
statue from Ghostbusters.
Right.
It wasn't Michelin, what am I on about? It was a puff pastry.
Yeah, I'm sure it was, yeah, the Stay Puft Marshmallow or something. I don't know. Right.
Sanctum of Solace, which is also Magic
Yes.
the Gathering card.
Huh.
You've reclaimed the sanctum. I trust the cultists didn't trouble you too greatly.
Do you know them?
Followers of the darkness. Though their vision is clouded, hatred serves no one. I have learned we all carry a measure of darkness within us.
For me, it's my goblin race.
May kindness remain ever by your side.
Bastards. Oh, there's a legendary animal here.
Ah, cool.
You said there's something around the area?
No, it's sort of. Open the map.
Okay.
Right. So you see where the A is?
Yep.
The middle bit of the A, you know, the little bit, yeah? Where that connects to the big A on the left-hand side. So down?
So,
No, the little, yep, the little A down.
little A.
Yeah, the little bridge of the A in between. Where that connects to the other two on the left-hand side. So down a bit, yep.
That was
So,
the most... that's like 2 meters bad on the map. What are you doing?
Yeah. But it's, there's a cave around there somewhere.
I shot if you see a really late.
Yeah.
Chamber of
The
Wisdom.
one. Yep. And then head in. Oh.
Lovely. What am I supposed to do here?
From what I understood, it was a horse palm puzzle.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
X's on the map here.
There is.
Oh.
Okay. So, the grid ahead of you. If... Oh. If it was labelled 1 to 9, so
Yep.
1, 2, 3 across, yep.
Yeah, I got it.
You need to force palm 2, 3, 4, and 7.
Oh. Two,
Yep.
3.
3, 4. And 7.
I wonder what the actual solution to that.
I think on the map, you have to go to those X's and see what's there.
Like a good 40 minutes walking around for like a single skill point.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa. Climb! Oh. God damn it.
Cliff. Fucking
Needs
hell,
more
he's so...
poise.
He absolutely does.
Adios. And around here we have a deer. Presumably.
Yeah.
Before I do that. Something over here. I'm sorry, this is all wolves.
Ah! Space wolves. Light. Yes.
Christ, I thought wolves got, cover the packs are like 2 to 6.
Yes, this is actually a land's meet of several wolf packs.
Family reunion.
Yeah. They've all come together to say fuck you.
What is this? It says there's an abyss crescent here. Oh, is that directly under in the cave?
Let's have a look on that.
Because my guess is that that is actually in the cave. That would have just been.
Yes, I think so.
Boy, Kliff offended the fairies again. Frequency.
I get the feeling Kliff offends everybody.
Ah, he's so agreeable.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. Your man's just far too stoic and... Oh shit, that is a huge deer. Yeah, do the multi-shot to its head. That's a lot of shots. I love how you pointed the arrow past the thing, like, back off, back the fuck up.
My kill. Atlas of the Snow White Deer.
You can now get a deer mount.
Deer.
Get it? Deer God. It's awful.
Actually,
You
really
should be
close to where
ashamed
we've
of
been.
yourself.
Not though. Too much pain. All I can do to stop from just screaming into the void. The shitty puns is all you get.
Oh, no, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yes, where the hell's the next sanctum?
Let's have a look.
Deliverance and atonement.
Yep.
Atonement's all the way
Deliverance
down here.
is... Oh, that must be atonement. Yeah, that's atonement. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I'll be back in a sec.
And he's gone. We can work on fomenting the revolution again, brothers. Down with the tyranny of Richard. Speaking of the revolution and brotherhood, I'm really coming around to the idea of doing Disco Elysium. While it is very politically charged. So ironically, by the way, with Disco Elysium, I wanted to wait until I had full voice acting to play. But now, I think I would have liked to stream it with me doing the voices. So, yeah, that's a little twist of fate. Build up. Should be good. We plenty to discuss. And that's the Sanctum of Atonement.
The Sanctum is whole again. I'm grateful for everything you've done. Sometimes I wonder, if we fail and the abyss collapses, what then? No one truly knows. Things might improve, or they might worsen. With the outcome so unclear, we cannot risk ordinary lives on such an unknown fate. May kindness remain ever by your side.
Sorry, bro. I got a blueprint for the propellers. Like a blender on a stick, isn't it? Special. Ah. No forget. So this one appears to still be full of enemies. Yes.
Come on then.
Right, let's do this. Okay, got him. You think you're good?
You are.
Now iron meet iron.
That's okay, the rest of it. Could you stop the sermon? I'd very much like to kill you. God damn your voice, Kliff. God damn it all to hell. Yeah, that's...
Die!
What design is it?
Die, you wretched scum!
You can really tell I'm not in my game. I keep hitting really easy hits.
On with it then! Do something, you filthy! To glory!
It's a good thing when you're doing anything more demanding. It's back.
Gonna chop you up so small!
I'm back.
Already notified the chat.
Excellent. What were you humming at? Oh, Huh.
That's neat, and yet it means nothing. Remember how much fun we had in Hell's Us trying to figure out all the tapestries and...
Calling you bad?
Yep.
Would be unfair.
So much fun.
That was the best part of the game.
Yeah.
This is tedious. To glory!
Your tedium matters very little. Here for the murder.
We'll see who
Well, there's plenty to be had.
Yeah, I would argue. Less than you. By the way, I'm not trying to attack him, I'm trying to activate the...
Yeah, the thing.
this ability. Which, for the record, is a combination of pressing attack and block at the same time. At the tiniest amount of input lag. And it becomes a just block situations, not just attack.
Just die already! Don't try to run now!
Right.
Clear.
And that's the Sanctum of Deliverance.
Nice.
Now the only thing that is left to complete. I think this was just a trap. So, really disappointed that what ability? Gem? Abyss artifact?
Oh yeah.
Abyss gear was not health regen on kill.
Hmm.
Game's begging.
Really is, especially with all the damage you have to take.
Alpha Wolf Helm.
Wolf, 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 wolf.
Kliff's
I
gonna join the
hate that look.
manosphere. So we're gonna have the wolf helmet with the wolf pauldrons. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can ride a wolf. Do we have any other wolf paraphernalia?
Oh, there's the wolf gas mask, but that would replace the alpha wolf.
That's a bear gas.
Oh, it's a bear gas mask. Excuse me.
Also picked up here the Throne of the White Knight.
Okay.
Sounds grand. But yeah. Oh, Kliff shall continue to be a knight of the bucket helm.
Yeah.
Mostly because I haven't found anything worth replacing that with.
We did get a beaky helmet, but I do prefer the bucket over the beaky.
Yeah, not too keen on the beak.
Oh, there's a hole down there. Over the wall. Yep, up there. Over there.
Well done there already.
Oh, was that? Right. Oh, yeah, I've got turned around.
That looks breakable.
Yeah. It took a moment, but yeah. Oh, there's the cube.
Ooh.
The cube.
Let me get out.
Nope. Keep the flow and the pace. We don't do that here.
Okay. Ooh, coupon time.
Mm-hmm.
Connected.
Really didn't.
So much better. Our cube.
Cube.
That should be the last.
Ah, you've done well to restore the Sanctum of Deliverance. These devices are much like those you've seen in the Abyss, aren't they?
Scrutable.
It's all technology born from the same source. Far more of the Abyss is woven into this world than you might realize. May kindness remain ever by your side.
Also, Frequency argues that bears are better than wolves, so we should get ourselves a bear outfit. You know what? I entirely disagree. Like, it's all wolves and bears and, like, eagles and shit like that. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm starting the Flamingo tribe.
The Flamingo tribe. The other tribes will eat you alive.
They asked us to leave Payloon, so I put my foot down.
Yeah.
So we don't take this shit seriously.
Oh.
I have to leave Payloon. Put my foot.
So I put my foot down.
Oh wow, there is just nothing around here.
Right?
Teleport to. Jesus Christ, what the hell?
Bugger all.
That's the closest thing. Maybe we'll do the Owl Tribe.
Ooh, the Owl Tribe.
So when they say, you know, toe the line or you have to disband, we can say, who said that? Who? Who? Oh. Over here. Over yonder.
You call that a deal? Huh? That's worth twice what you're
And I am to
offering.
trust men who hide their identities to be forthright about such an item?
If you had any idea.
Calm down. We can't risk drawing attention.
This is bullshit.
Not the wisest business decision.
Oh, Kliff,
It really is you.
I kept telling you. They never found a body.
Ah, thank the ancestors.
No.
Conrad feared we'd lost every one of our fighters that night.
We should have been there beside you.
Why?
We camp provisioners might not be the best combat support, but...
What happened wasn't your fault.
Hold on. The others should be here for this.
There's others.
Camus, Alec, Ed and Ben are still among us. We've been helping each other out. We provisioners stick together. We were scraping together coin to search for survivors, you know? But it's hard to earn silver without using a grey main name. But now that you're here, we can rebuild our reputation.
Way ahead of me.
Ben! Alec!
By the fucking stars, it is you!
That's a bloody fucking miracle!
I could say the same.
I kept your blade clean and sharp. Oh, like hell you'd fall with a weapon like that.
I got split from everyone that day, but lucked in with these fools. And now you! The ancestors must be watching over me.
See? There. I knew those bears could never best you.
Damn good to see you alive.
Likewise.
Look at us. Reunited at last. Hey?
Aye, all of us together. Just like old times.
There's more of us. Some of the others are gathering as well. To return to our former strength, we're gonna need you.
Of course. Seen them all. Finally, all is right in the world again.
Nice.
Very cool.
That is means.
Excellent.
Ah. The reason I came here was actually oh, that's everyone.
Nice.
I'm glad you made it back. Camp's full of life now that more comrades have joined us. Everyone's already back to their work. Like nothing ever happened. We're close to having our old life again.
I see.
I've gathered more information on where our other comrades might be. I'll mark it on the map, so take a look when you get the chance. I'll also keep looking, till every last one of us is found.
Oh?
Oh. Oh. There's apparently more.
There is apparently more. Okay, so we now have a camp provision.
Cool.
I got some fresh carrots in for feeding.
Nice.
Something's come back if you need anything.
Good.
Very nice.
Very good.
Time flies with a hammer in your hand.
Our very hardened frostplate.
Yeah.
Shield any.
Wear
Good.
your armor
Right.
like a work of art.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a bunch close together actually. One over here. Ah. Popping up everywhere now actually.
Right.
Cool, cool, very cool. Like a bit of an outlier. That one's definitely an outlier. Yeah, that's like exactly what we were before. You can see the wolf.
You can, holy shit.
Oh, god damn it. Let's get the gang back together.
Yes.
While we're waiting for the reconstruction of Payloon to start. Just have queued that up.
Planning on drinking yourself to an early grave?
There we go.
Quit sulking and get to work.
Oh, beekeepers don't care. They even offer me mead.
We didn't survive that night, so you could be some layabout drunk. You!
What's got you stammering? Oh, Kliff!
You bastard! You're alive!
What? How can this be? Is it you? Or your ghost come to mock
Your
us?
stench would ward off my spirit.
It really is him. Ah, Matilda! More mead! This calls for a celebration.
Enough, you drunk! What happened? We thought you were dead.
Rumors of my death were greatly
I got lucky. And what of you?
I thought I was done for when the Black Bears surrounded me. But Lucius tore through their ranks and carried me to safety.
It's just what Greymans do for each other, isn't it? We ended up in the woods, found our way to this apiary. Been here ever since.
It's good to see you both safe.
Have you found anyone else?
Aye. We even got ourselves a camp. You two should join us.
Of course. Do you even have to ask?
No more moving boxes of bees. Haha.
You didn't move a single box.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that.
The boxes of bees need frequent ability.
They do actually, yes.
I'll defer to 8.
Thank you.
And a hello to
And
Trashy Mom.
yes, I was just about to say, and we have Trashy Mum joining us in the chat. So I have to choose my words carefully here. I am quite well, thank you very much for asking.
Because I'm really, really, really not.
Yeah. He's just exaggerating. He's being a baby.
May Kliff's soul find peace.
I'm literally on antibiotics. That guy has a... Oh, that's my dog. I thought he had like a shoulder
Yes! I thought that as well. Holy shit, it is your dog. That's fucking dim.
There's something here.
Yeah.
He is still suffering, I'm afraid. Trashy Mum.
Please, I pray.
I've been diagnosed with an infection on my wisdom tooth.
False charge. Let the true culprit be revealed and my son return home. May he come back unarmed, safe in body and soul.
Good. But yes, so I'm on painkillers, antibiotics, and scheduled for a wisdom tooth removal.
Aye.
So I'm due for a hell of a week. Did I also mention it's coming up to my birthday? So it's been a hell of a present.
Ashton.
Your spectre stands before me. A heavy burden must tether you here.
And why are you here?
A pale bird whispered in my ear that I'd find you in this place. The Greymans may be scattered, but their spirit holds strong. Laurent has weathered storms, yet still clings to his smile. Kenneth and Wybert are worse for wear, but still grasp life firmly. So you don't need to cling to this world any longer.
Ashton, I'm not dead.
I know. Oh, the truth is hard to take in.
I can't believe I followed that madman all the way here.
My God, man. It's you. You're a ghost.
Keep saying it and I might start to believe it.
It really is you. Kliff, you're alive. I swore I saw Merlin slit your throat.
It was a flesh wound.
It's damn good to see you still breathing.
We nearly lit the candles for your funeral. I'd have crossed the desert, barefoot both ways, if it would have brought you back to life. Now here you are.
A prayer on behalf of my
Get
faithless
your ass
comrades.
over here, Aston. To truly find you here.
That's a fine omen. Well, here we all are. Dark clouds have passed, and clear skies are on the horizon.
Well, that's a sign we should seek out other survivors.
Many of us have already gathered. We've got a new camp.
Great minds, as they say. Am I right? The bonds between Greymanes are indestructible.
I've got a long list of fuckers to put in the ground.
Oh,
Let's
way
be
ahead of
off.
you.
Reunion awaits.
Awesome. Trashy Mum says that she can't wait to be your age, D. Oh, you've got a long wait yet, my dear.
Allow me to pass on some of my wisdom. Take care of your fucking teeth early.
And your knees.
It's something you can do. It will save you time and money. And also pray you get lucky. My grandma has never even been to the dentist. She has all of her teeth at 85.
Fucking hell. I don't have all of my teeth at 37.
I wish I had my grandma's teeth.
Frequency says, D's age. Oh, sorry, D's age. To be young again.
Age is but a number. Unfortunately, at some point you start suffering hyperinflation.
Yeah.
But yes, floss and brush. Oh, and don't rinse your mouth after you brush your teeth.
Yeah, that one always got me, actually. It wasn't until way later in life that I learned that you shouldn't
Yeah,
brush
I
your
only
teeth.
know that in my late 20s.
Yeah.
More sniper.
Trashy Mum says, I am getting good care of them. I also had my 4 wisdom teeth removed. See, I don't know if that's like a USA Canadian thing, but like, you always see them on the internet, where it's like young kids getting all of their wisdom teeth pulled.
Yeah, in Europe, basically, we only get our wisdom teeth removed if they start causing problems.
Yeah, like, I have all 4 of my wisdom teeth, like, through and out. It's because I've got a big gob.
Yes. But yeah, I have never had a wisdom tooth removed. And basically reached the point where, yeah, one of them got infected, so now it has to go.
Have you heard the rumors about the Crimson Warden? A bow-wielding lassie with deadly precision. Sounds like a Greymane we used to know, doesn't it? But that can't be. She disappeared that day the Black Bear set upon us. The word is, now she's working for some demonition noble, hunting civilians.
The horse is in full agreement.
Right.
We bled side by side once. If there's truth in that rumor, we ought to see it with our own eyes.
Yep.
6 times longer than he had to.
Right.
Yo, Kliff. One of our exes has gone feral. Go get him.
Look at you. Big sword-toting warrior. I could use your help.
With what?
Go get some fish.
There's a group of suspicious-looking lads back there. Arsing around.
Loiterers.
They look like they're up to no good.
What do you mean, suspicious looking?
Well, I don't know much about outsiders, but they've got that look about them.
Oh, you're one of those.
Actually, they look a bit like you now that I think about it.
What are you, insinuating?
No need to be rough. Just a scare will do.
Let's see what this is.
My head feels like it's splitting apart. The sky hurled stones. The hand of the god has moved. Solomon was wrong. He is a blind god. Umbra, fill me with your great darkness. The light is gone, and only dark.
I did not speed that up, by the way. It literally cut off at that point.
Oh.
And I also think that guy got lost on his way to Kingdom Hearts.
Darkness.
I'm against it. Too many unknowns.
But he needs that medicine. You know it.
I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought an honest lad like you would consider stealing.
Is Arnold all right?
Who the fuck's asking? Wait. Kliff. So the rumors were true.
Where have you been? I thought you...
Hold on. Calm down. Fuck me, it really is you.
Everything's gone to shit since that night.
How are you holding up?
Ashamed to have you see me like this. But it's nothing rest won't solve. Honest.
How did you survive that night anyway? Eh?
That's a long story. Best save for another day.
Of course. I'm
Actually,
sure things
no.
have been hard
This
all right.
one should be
Kliff.
shared quickly, because I don't know.
We've been pressed to break a Gleaming Code. To help Arnold, you understand. And steal from a nearby healer.
Stealing in the Grey
I'm
Mains?
gathering other Grey Mains.
Unacceptable.
They'll help.
Really?
I had a feeling. It's only natural we'd start to get ourselves back together.
We're not the sort to crumble to Black Bear scum. Next time, things will be different.
Aye, you've put vigor back in me. It'll be good to fight once I'm back on my feet.
Don't doubt it. Get to camp and heal up.
What was that, Richard?
Sorry?
What was that?
Nothing.
You said really?
No.
Say that.
Nothing. No. I'm just, you know. Just, you know.
No, I don't know. That's
You know.
what I'm asking.
No, yeah, you know.
Why would you say that?
Yep.
Why'd you say that name? That was dumb, sorry.
Should get you on drugs more often. You're quite funny.
Well, I'm glad my pain at least brings some amusement.
Trashy Mum says, I'm scared.
Okay. Let's keep gathering up these fuckers.
Yep. And then we'll have plenty of slave labor.
Paid interns.
Sorry, unpaid interns.
Prisoners with jobs.
There it is.
You want?
Ah, I've already heard the news. You found the real fugitive and turned him over to the guard.
Yes, obviously.
We released the man immediately. You spared the guild a stain on its name. I'm sincerely grateful.
Best be. Or whatever it is. Very important.
That's why Kliff keeps his mouth shut so often. He just lets people assume what they want.
He's literally just clueless.
Yeah. Like, he immediately turns around. Who the fuck was that?
He embodies that, you know, I thought you were clever until you opened your mouth, or whatever the saying is.
Yes.
So if I go split with this goddamn weird.
Took you long enough to get here.
Oh. So this is what the things are for?
Yep.
And what does it allow you to do?
So, first we'll have to make a cuckoo pot.
Yeah.
Then we'll refine it into a cuckoo spear, an enhanced cuckoo pot, or the cuckoo pack.
Right.
Which we need peddler's packs, which I have no idea where to get.
They've just kind of appeared in the world.
And we're gonna make a cuckoo bolt splitter, frost splitter, a watcher pack, jet pack, as you do. On the other side we have the Marnie Lesser helm and flame resistant armor. Fire resistance 10.
No.
Alright. Forge flame. Oh. And over here we have the high mobility A-tag. All-terrain armored gear.
Oh.
That's the mech. Here we have the cuckoo bismuth spear. The lightning spear, the flame spear. I could probably make from the flame. And the propeller spear. So yeah, this is one of the weird shit is.
Holt says, did you say mech? Welcome, Holt.
It's from the same place we get the jetpack. Appropriately, actually, in this case.
Makes sense.
This one adds up.
Frequency says that all those lines trace out the glorious outline of Patrick the Starfish. Of course you'd be a SpongeBob. Yeah, same. I never watched it.
That's it. I am very familiar with it thanks to the internet.
Yeah, I mean, you know, memes have made it very, you know.
Memeable.
Yeah.
Yes, hello Holt, how are you doing? I should also clarify, apologies if I sound wildly unenthused. I am literally just in pain. It's not you, it's me.
Making me work for it, eh? Save me! You're just getting started.
Frequency says, mac and cheese. Holt says, no need to apologise. You're always unenthused.
That's a reasonably fair accusation, honestly.
Thank you.
I have two
There are
modes,
others
vaguely
set upon by the
bored and
bandits.
over-enthusiastic.
Look to be Palinese folk. I can tell you where they are. Don't worry about me. Go help them.
I wasn't worried about him either, for the record. I think he assumed.
Holt says, it's not an accusation, it's an affirmation. And Frequency says, I only know SpongeBob from memes. Remember my age. Yeah, you see, you say that, Frequency, but I feel like you're young at heart.
Well, you know what they say, boys don't really grow up.
They just learn how to behave in public.
Yes. Oh, we'll be streaming over the Easter weekend, right?
I imagine so, yes.
Is Easter a public holiday where you guys are from, by the way?
Actually, yeah, that's a fair point, is it?
Bloody hell! You almost hit me!
Didn't know, did I?
Skilled as ever.
Who's there?
Hey, you! Moving in Charlotte, an arrow between your fucking eyes!
Another bandit.
Don't you recognize me?
Hold on. Could it truly be Kliff by the ancestors?
Kliff? He couldn't.
It really is you.
It's been too long. Glad to see you're still Greymanes at heart.
Kliff.
Anders, clean shot.
Oh, you can say that again.
So, you've been alive this whole time?
I had to live long enough to see you again, my friend.
That day,
To get in the first
we chased
9
some
was a
black bears
nightmare.
to the far reaches. By the time we returned, the battle was
Now they're coming in
over.
bunches.
What are fighters to do when there's no more fight to be had?
We've been doing all right catching bandits for coin.
You haven't changed a bit.
It's so. Now, listen here. We're all tired of dealing with bandits, so we've set our sights on Calfade. There's no shortage of black bears to kill there.
Oh, there's a shortage now that I've been through.
Listen, I thought we might hear news of survivors.
And we'd happen upon any others had the same idea. Join up with them, right?
Well, we've a new camp where the others have been gathering. The Greymanes live on.
Thank the ancestors. That's good news indeed.
Those bears better be ready. Once we're gathered, we'll return their beating tenfold.
Wait. Nice. Nice.
So Hull asked, is it what? A national holiday? Because in England we have Good Friday and Peace Monday, I think it is. And we get them both off. Oh yeah, he says. Also, Frequency said, young at heart, I fucking wish. It's effing prehistoric burial by now.
See, that witch lives behind a goddamn volcano. Get a lot of visitors.
Well, she's probably the antisocial witch.
Yeah, but I have to visit her. You know that song, I'd walk 1,000 miles and 1,000 more? Well, I don't feel like that. And yet here we are, trekking through the mountains.
Yeah.
And I have to agree with Digby.
Yeah, you like
Actually, it's not
walking,
Digby.
but you hate hiking.
Yeah.
Why do you hate hiking?
There's a big bloody hill in the way. Like, well, look where she set up shop.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be disturbed.
Could put a teleporter near her house.
But that would encourage people to teleport.
Only I teleport.
That you know of.
Oh. Go on. If you're ever bored, you can always come visit. The sanctuaries are restored. At least the sky won't come crashing down tomorrow. The thankless life of a witch's work. If we do it right, nothing happens and no one notices. I see the future a bit more clearly than the others. Thanks to you, we avoided the absolute worst possible outcome.
I wonder what that is.
The world could have been flung into complete chaos. How tiresome that would have been.
Tiresome.
Did I ever actually thank you? Thank you. You're truly a kind soul. I was expecting you. Anything catch your eye?
Very flirty.
Yes. It's probably another reason I'm not too keen on her. I don't like floozies.
Richard, don't lie to me. I know you. Yes, I have fine, refined taste.
No, I never said that. I just says I'm not into floozies.
Bullshit.
Yeah, Holt says it's the same in Brazil.
Right on time.
What about you, Frequency? Have you got a national holiday on Friday and Monday coming up?
I literally thought you were going to say, how about you, Frequency? Do you like
eye.
floozies?
Well, I mean, you know, I could ask. Okay, I'm putting a poll up. Who likes floozies and who doesn't?
Right on time.
Raise your
Floozies,
hands.
yay or nay?
Floozies, yay or nay?
Define a floozy.
Leaving me already. How cruel.
A woman, typically, who is a little too available and willing to do immoral things.
You're against that.
But not enough immoral things. They sort of like, they tease you with it. See, what I like is a good slag.
Fucking hell, man. Ow. Oh, fuck me, that hurt.
I tell you why that was so funny. Because I said it, And then I didn't hear a reaction, and I'm like, "Oh shit, how's D taking that?" And then I hear not from the headphones, but from the wall, you laughing your head off. And then it came back over the speaker. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh.
Oh. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Good thing we're not getting any money from this.
Right.
That's it. That would have
You're
been
the
it
one
for
who
the
saved
channel.
my son, aren't you? Word is you fought to right a cruel injustice. Thanks to you, my son has returned home safely. I can't truly put my gratitude into words, but I'm deeply thankful.
Right. Who says that?
I say that.
Yeah. Okay, left. What? A bit clearer.
Trashy Mum says that I am pure chaos today.
It's because she knows she has to do more because I can't.
Yes, it literally is. I'm trying to keep the energy up and keep everything engaged, but unfortunately, I'm also a very
well met.
rude person.
Boss, no matter.
Now you summoned the wolf, remember, because you were going through your teenage phase.
No fear. Very quiet.
He is. I saw this awesome thing the other day. It was showing you how loud birds are when they fly, and it showed you that the owl was fucking silent.
Oh,
I should have known. I've been so busy preparing deliveries these few days that I slipped up. Some of the shoddier leather got mixed up in the delivery for the Southern Supply Post. I can't overlook this. It's a matter of trust. Do you mind delivering the proper leather for me? I'll be in your debt.
So rather than sorting it out, it's 200 meters away. You put up a poster for an armed mercenary.
Yeah, that makes sense. You had to travel further to put the notice up. Trashy Mum says, no, in a good way, though. Now, to be fair, I'm also quite a bit tired. I did not sleep well last night. So, yeah.
Greymane, you came all this way yourself? Yes, this is the one we ordered. So there was a mix-up after all. Knew something was a bit off. You'll take this leather off our hands then? I appreciate that. Thanks for handling it yourself.
Trashy Mum says, have you thought about sleeping well? Well, allow me to demonstrate something. I'll be back in a second.
From my perspective, that is the equivalent of asking a depressed person, have you tried being happy? Yes. Is the answer.
Oh, you're back. Looks like everything wrapped up without a hitch. I owe you. My reputation
there's a
would have been in
reason.
ruins without you. Look, next time I get something worthwhile in stock, I'll set it aside for you.
Ooh, the medium bag.
Excuse the world's shittiest Darth Vader cosplay.
Luke, I am your third cousin twice removed.
What does that make us? Absolutely nothing.
Yes, so I have quite severe sleep apnea, which means sometimes I just don't sleep very well.
Normally, this stand would be gleaming with masterfully forged swords.
Sucks.
As you can see, this old weathered one doesn't do my weapons justice. Should you come by any fine timber, can you bring me some? Wouldn't you fancy seeing fine arms set out on a splendid display?
These fuckers are just trying to get free work, I swear.
Pretty much.
Fine timber.
Hello, lovely.
What a tasty guy.
Ain't you got no fine timber?
Why would I carry fine timber?
Why would you not?
Because I feel like adventuring with a log on my backpack is, you know, dumb.
Ah, in Skyrim I used to, oh, there's a... Oh no, that's not a cave, that's a little lake. I used to travel around with all sorts in my pack, just in case. It was never useful.
And if my inventory didn't suck...
Remember, you can just force palm them down if you need to. You actually have to hit them.
It's not that much faster.
Just means you don't have to get your axe out.
It's not
Crash
good
your mum's
for
laughing
this.
her head at. Well, no, because you could just do the nature's grasp slam. The sleep apnea mask's quite fun though, because when I put it on, I sound like I'm talking out of an old-timey radio.
What's that?
Trashy Mum says sounds like a skill issue. Me sounding like an old-time radio presenter, or Dee's inability to cut down trees?
Cutting down trees right now.
Yeah, but it took you a while.
It takes as long as it takes. You can't rush it.
How is the sleep mask a skill issue? It's a medical condition.
That's my argument against an intelligent creator.
Yeah, right.
Do you need?
We have so many, like,
Weapons will shine
problems
once again after I fix
that
the
are
stand.
nonsense.
Ah, this is exactly what I was looking for. I'll get
I'll
right to
make a
making
species
brand
that
new
needs to
stand.
sleep 8 hours a day, and then make it difficult for them to do so.
Then I can finally put my pieces on display. You can count on me for the perfect gear, so make sure to visit again.
Sometimes, yeah. Your spleen just tries to kill you.
A blade is to a warrior what a ship is to its captain.
Nothing.
Let me forge you a... Remember
Hey.
me when your blade grows dull.
But here...
Here you are. That's worth more than coin.
Oh, if you need tea, you should see Trashy Mum.
I'm listening.
Good. I need a job in your shop.
Searching for a sturdy blade? Good luck to you.
Get an equipment contract with him. Did that unlock anything else? On. No, the world's most uncomfortable looking mace. Hello.
A blade. My forge never rests. Come back soon.
He'll have to do. Yeah, now whenever I get bags, they become loot boxes.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, next. Oh, mother.
What? I had this horrible nightmare. We were attacked and nobody could escape. Everyone says it's only a dream, but I can't let it go. But I still feel the need to prepare for the worst.
Here's your
All
gun.
it is, there's a cave beyond the castle walls. Could you go and take a look for me? See if it can be used as a shelter. People like you.
I know people like. That is only me.
Me, myself, and I.
Of course it's on the other side of the castle.
Why wouldn't it be?
All swankered. Get that deer.
Oh, yeah.
Up.
No, you said that you need to get that deer. I was like, oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I was saying subject.
All right.
What a shelter.
You need to be more careful.
This one? Yeah, there you go. Sure as fuck's a cave, alright.
That should be known about. There's guards standing there.
And?
Is
there anything in there?
Don't know. Have a look.
Or fuck off. A bit occupied.
Occupado.
You know, with all the guards.
Mm-hmm.
And also there's another side.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not great for hideout.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's go return to the pit. Full spawn, no water. Alrighty then. After this, we will progress a bit.
Nice. But yes, as much as I've... Sorry?
Should have called the horse.
Yeah. Yes, as much as I've enjoyed / hated this game, I will say I'm looking forward to moving on.
It's getting to that point, isn't it?
It is, yes.
I really want to see the last few set pieces.
Yeah.
I might just stop doing these all together.
You're back! Tell me, was the cave really there?
Very inane.
So the rumors were true. Then I've no time to waste. I'll tell everyone else where they can find the cave. Thank you.
Why does she look like Vlad Tepes?
You brought a little peace to my mind.
Hi.
Alright then. Yonder. Eating is looking good. It's only 50% of this. I would like to fully upgrade the camp.
Yes.
Because I think we unlock more facilities.
This puzzle.
Oh, God.
Yes, what do we move on to next?
I
think we need a palette cleanse.
Yes. Excuse me. So, there was 2 options, of course. Elden Ring was floated about, but I don't know if that's too similar to what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm afraid it would be.
Yes, or there was Mechanicus. That was... Oh, in fact, I think Frequency's given his vote already.
Hope you're up for a bit of chatter.
Guys, look, 26 hours, what good. Okay. Question was collect weapons?
Yes.
Spike speed. Oh god, that guy has a lot of levels. Red. Good. Should be good. Okay, the guy can craft wagons. Sort that out, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very expensive. Get some estate secure. Hilda. Oh, wow, everybody else is dispatched?
Yeah, you've all got them doing the Payroon thing.
Well.
If you need a particular someone, I'll arrange it for you.
Okay. So we're just waiting now.
Yes.
Good. Right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and we'll carry on. Do you want me to pause or are you okay to chat?
No, I'm okay to chat. Chat bollocks, that is.
Glad to see you.
Yeah, no, that was my bad, Holt. No, I'm not saying you're bollocks, Holt. I'm saying I chat bollocks. No, no particular kind of bollocks. I'm chatting bollocks. You guys, you guys are the dog's bollocks.
How's that, friend?
What's with that face, Trashy Mum?
Hello.
I thought you might appreciate a fine set of bollocks. Holt says you too. You are the dog's bollocks. Yes, a quick English lesson for anyone wondering. Missed part of that conversation, did you? Yeah, no, I was saying that while Dee's away, I'm able to chat. But I said that I would be chatting bollocks. Which means I'll be, you know, talking a bunch of nonsense. Yeah. So when you chat bollocks, you basically talk about nothing of actual importance. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. But yes, the dog's bollocks is something that is really good. So if I said, oh yeah, you're the dog's bollocks, I'm saying, you know, oh yeah, you're awesome. If I'm saying that's absolute bollocks about something you've said,
someone to talk to.
I'm basically saying, no, you're lying there. You're not saying anything truthful. If I say, what are the more uses of the word bollocks are there? There's got to be some. Yeah, bollocks is very multifaceted.
Greetings to you.
Quite literally two-faceted.
Yeah, there you go.
Also, you're aware that I can't hear you, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm back, and let's go.
But yes, so
There's something
yeah.
the dog's bollocks is like saying it's the bee's knee.
Yes. I did say that it's really
Nothing
good.
about knees or bees.
No, I said, you know, the dog's bollocks is, you know, something really good.
Right. There is one.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a pain in the ass to get to.
But you want to get to it anyway.
So Holt, how dare you call me more of a testy?
Yeah, he's more testing than he is testy.
In fact, in Greek, you can absolutely call someone a testicle. And it is quite the insult.
Interesting.
But I want a wingsuit.
Okay.
Because again, they use the Breath of the Wild mechanics rather than the Just Cause mechanics.
Yes, well, they, you know, hadn't played that, so they couldn't copy it.
Ah. Just because 3 was so much fun.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Holt says, well, in Brazil we can say
Ah, shit, I have the lumberjack
e
accent.
bom pra caralho. That translates literally to is good for big dick.
It's a beautiful.
Not when it's spoken by me. George, you did. But yes, so no, Elden Ring might be a bit too much of a
Similar affair.
yeah, similar affair. So it may be that we go for something different.
Release me! I beg you! Family awaits me at home!
Holt says, try saying the above, Rich, might help. Caralho.
Armor won't save you from me.
Caralho.
Caralho.
Caralho. Cojones.
Different language. We drifted.
It's all the same. It's all Greek to me.
It's Portuguese and Spanish. Not even the same category as Greek. I assassinated someone. Ooh, waterfall. Don't see us. Then. Wait a minute. Is this entire place the same camp, technically?
Ooh.
I guess we're walking into Mordor today.
Yeah.
Oh, it isn't. They're Inquisitors, right?
Yes.
What? Oh, no, they're not.
Oh.
Apparently I have that. What the fuck is that? First of all, why is it raining arrows?
Right.
There's Alfarion up in there. They're grim. Luckily the rain fucking sucks.
Yeah. He's riding a chocobo.
I want that.
There it is, there
Right
it is.
Guarded my right to ride a chocobo.
Seriously though, what is with all these arrows?
Go. What happened to the chocobo?
You won't get away.
The Shadow of Mordor tried to do something like that with the fortress attacks. Now, this game does pull it off better, but it also doesn't have enough of it.
Your fate was set in
Yeah.
stone the moment you crossed me. Soon the toll of death will reach your ears. You live to hear the glory of my death. My bell shall ring once more.
Oh no, Well. Ah! Oh, funny. Has the sound gone funny?
Yeah, the sound's gone well fucky.
Is it?
Ah!
Can you hear properly now?
Yeah, I can hear fine now, but... No, something's really up with the sound there.
I think that's our first major bug.
I think it might be. Ooh, Christ, that's awful.
Holy shit, what? Apologies, I don't know what to do about this.
I think you're going to have to teleport away or do something.
Yes. I wonder if it's caused by
the arrows.
The arrows, yeah. Like it's trying to overlay. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Like this is actually awful. Sorry, bear with me. I'm gonna cut the sound off here.
God damn. Frequency says he smells a restart. Potentially.
Yeah, the problem is that I can't run away while under attack.
Yes.
So enjoy this silent film version of this. This is not an efficient form of transport.
Nonsense. They do it in Final Fantasy all the time.
It flaps
Look
its
at that.
little wings.
It falls down slowly. Okay, best mount.
Okay, we should be far enough now.
Yes. For you to hurl yourself down a cliff. And no, it's not ours now, Holt. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Nope. I think Frequency might be right. No.
What the hell?
Wow.
Okay, no, that's a restart situation, isn't it?
Yep. That's gone fully to shit.
Yep, that's Wow. That's the first truly major bug.
Not bad for what, 80 hours have we been playing now?
Almost 90.
Almost 90.
Apologies for the deafening.
Yes. That's fixed it, yeah.
Yeah, I bet something glitched out with the rain of arrows.
Yes.
Across the ocean.
No, I don't think so. I mean, if you hop on a boat, maybe.
Bound to be some barrier,
Yeah, probably.
fish or something.
Yeah.
Okay. A case. Luckily, we have a teleporter right where we need to go.
Yeah. Isn't that nice when it happens?
Just in time, I have some. You're very welcome here, day or night.
Well, I'm here. Now go over there.
Fuck me.
Quest design. Well, yeah, but I arrived at the destination. Now go to a different destination entirely.
Quest design, what's that? Is it tasty? Can I eat it?
Oh. I could die here.
It does.
Hi.
Hey.
Get away!
No one here, though.
Oh, I'm dying to know. Greymane, if you could spare a moment. I've a request, but I'm grasping at straws.
What's going on?
My husband is a soldier in Duke Wells' platoon. They went on some mission, but I haven't heard from him since. I've heard some horrible things about men with bows. Could you look for him?
If you don't want your family on the chopping block, keep your eyes and ears shut.
Eight.
That all?
Oh.
What's going on?
Oh.
Weird.
What's it you're after?
That's not a pear. A yellow apple.
Goodbye for now.
Frequency rightly points out, will the arrows make the game go brrrr?
You very well might.
Yeah. Oh, calm your tits, girl.
Enjoying the day? Oh. Interested in anything else?
Wheat.
So we now have to infiltrate this map.
Yes. And by infiltrate, I'm sure we mean
Have you know I'm a master of...
Mm-hmm.
Well, no one's ever caught me, have they?
You get caught all the time, you just kill them.
Point.
There's a book somewhere. You look so stupid, like skulking around in your massive plate armor.
Beyond those hills, once dwelt a mighty fire dragon that soared through the skies. That dragon burned the village and turned the fields to ash. The Flame Knight and his order gave their lives to stand against it. Sparks danced upon their blades, and the sky burned blood red. At last, the dragon fell, and the knights built a castle on that spot. To this day, the castle walls bear the scorch marks of that fateful battle. They are the scars carved by the dragon's final breath, and a testament to the knight's courage.
Wow! What happened next?
That's enough for tonight. It's time for bed now, my brave little knight.
That was a good night pun. Too difficult for you?
Right.
It's important to bring a lit lantern. Have you stealth? Because it's a perfect defense, actually. Oh, you skulking around? Yeah, with a lit lantern. Are you a fucking idiot? They go, oh, right. And they stay out of your way.
Well, yeah, makes sense.
Sister, must you go? The air feels ominous.
Colette, this is my responsibility, no one else's.
But the Duke...
Quiet now. I'm the only one who needs step into danger. Should anything befall me, the family will be yours to lead.
Beatrice, please.
I won't sit idle while our kingdom crumbles.
What do I care of the kingdom if I lose my sister?
Colette, without our kingdom, we are all lost.
It's dramatic.
Right.
there a basement?
I'd imagine so.
What a bountiful harvest from Lacus farm this year. Could we clear a corner of the kitchen to store the fruit for some time?
The kitchen, my lord. It's already full of food and utensils.
The last thing I need is fruit-drawing vermin out.
Townsend is seeking someone to build a windmill storehouse. If we wait a little, there'll be a proper place to keep it.
Very well. I only hope the windmill rises swiftly.
Come on, I'm not down yet.
Oh.
Hmm.
They were knocked out.
They were.
Murderized.
Interesting. I think that's outside.
Yeah. Nothing downstairs.
No.
Upstairs, really.
No. Although it is telling you to go downstairs.
See, I suspect there's a basement, because none of these have been where I expected them to be.
No.
There is no further up. We can't believe it.
Yes. Can you hear something?
Yeah, that's a sign that the call it memory by.
Yeah. Why is it that thing looks like a hidden doorway, by the way, sorry, in the corridor?
Corridor?
Yeah. Go around that corner. To the right. Yeah, there.
Yes.
You see how it's like in a frame?
It does look like a hidden doorway.
There we go.
Would I?
Oh, there you go. Yep. Got it in one.
Ancient.
Ooh.
Flamingo.
Holy shit, it actually is a flamingo.
Oh, we got the report.
Intruder! This way! Halt! Knave! How did you make it this far? Forward. Surround him.
What's going on? Why such a commotion in my hall?
An intruder, my lady. We were about to apprehend him. Just say the word.
An unexpected guest, then. A cause for commotion, indeed. Seeing as you're here, you must be one of the illustrious Greymanes. I've heard how you chased a bear all the way to my fair city. Come. I suspect our purposes may align.
Countess!
Leave
You
us.
heard her.
I shall speak with him privately.
My lady, at least allow us to stand guard.
I shan't say it twice.
Return to your posts.
Okay.
Please, follow me. Now, why all the effort to elude my guards and enter my estate?
I meant no trouble. I came seeking information.
Is that so? You could have tried the front gate. Are all Northerners this impatient?
It's proven effective.
Yes. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Colette Hazarian, daughter of the late Lord Robert Hazarian.
Pleasure.
Well met. You've come far, but I am afraid I do not know the whereabouts of your nemesis. Fortunately, I do know those who might.
You have a suggestion?
Isn't it said the enemy of my enemy is my friend? I suspect we could become very good friends. Would you like a drink? I have been searching for my sister Beatrice, the rightful heir to my title and estate. Her disappearance and the tragedy that befell your people. I believe the one who holds true power over this land is behind it all.
You mean the royal family?
No, one who sits higher still. The man who purged the king's loyalists and seized the throne. Duke Caliburn. I believe my sister was conducting an investigation into his affairs, but I've heard nothing from her since that bloody coronation. These days, I don't step foot beyond these walls. Out there, a single misstep could spell my end. Any nobles who oppose Caliburn fear befalling the same fate. Only Countess Marshall and Count Byron seem unconcerned.
And you want me to see what they know?
Exactly. They're Caliburn's faithful hounds. They surely hold the answers we seek. Remember, while our purposes differ, our goal is the same.
Yeah. Okay. Formed an alliance with them.
Alright then.
Logical thing to do would be to infiltrate yet another estate.
In for a penny?
Ah, the security sucks.
No, it's just you're really, really good at stealth. Well done.
Good.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Strange perspective.
Really is, isn't it? Yeah, very odd. Sungrove Manor Key.
Huh. Well, no. We're here, so...
Does seem a bit counterproductive, doesn't it?
It appears he's going to see it done.
General Bastille himself.
I had planned to deliver her to him myself. But it seems the waiting's worn his patience thin.
How cruel. Another one for the tribunal. Let's see if this one makes it 2 years, like his last toy.
We must keep on our toes. There is still another little bird to catch.
Very evil. I swear there was a thing on the table.
There was. Hmm.
GTS I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
Not even a door. Alone hidden. Can't open.
Oh.
Well, that revealed actually nothing.
Yeah. The hell? Did it reveal the painting?
Oh, because it moved to the left.
No, it moved to that. Can you move it? What the fuck? Yeah, that is bullshit. Why is it not letting you open the door?
Don't know.
There's an actual dude there.
Exactly what I wanted to do, game. That is exactly what. I wanted to jump on the thing, not assassinate, not knock him out.
So what happened after you
indoor parkour?
So what happened after you got caught? Ah, well, I gave him the RKO.
Put him right through the kitchen table. Now we can.
I think you were stuck in a lean animation from that bookcase. Are you sure it couldn't be pushed further?
We'll go and check. Nothing in here.
No. Use your hand. See if you can. Is it me or does that lion head statue look like it can be moved? Like, it's off to one side. No.
Also, has the sound gone weird for anyone else?
Oh, I've not noticed. Do something. It has, yeah. Ooh, frequency says maybe there's more things you have to trigger in a sequence, perhaps. Yeah, can you move any of the other bookcases?
No. I think we start with memory echo mode.
Right. Yeah, something's definitely gone off because now the sound is all fucky.
Did everything go to plan in Payloon? I hear their warriors are rather formidable.
The Greymings? Left them for the beasts. Likely being ripped to shreds right now. How's the hunt for Countess Azarian going? The Grand General won't appreciate his playthings being late.
She's been hiding herself quite well. But it's only a matter of time before we catch her.
Let me know if you need our Palinese hounds on it.
Yes, yeah, I'm stuck in this now.
Yeah.
Count Byron, the matter of cleansing shall be entrusted to Countess Marshall. As for you, utilize your keen grasp of foreign affairs to recruit those factions willing to align their interests with our own. Our grand design will not be confined by mere borders. Every hand must be set to work, both within and without. Once our objectives have been secured, a fitting and generous reward shall be yours. Are you eating that?
Right.
Don't do that. You don't know what it's been. Gentlemen? Oh no, I've been seen.
I'll kill you and arrest you!
Oh no, they've been knocked out by someone who could have done that, not me. Why do I have a stealth mission anyway?
Right.
Ooh, that's an Inquisitor.
Ooh, it is.
Oh, he's dead. I was gonna hit him with a tree.
Yeah.
The next one's quite a while away, actually.
Yeah.
I suspect the place is full of Inquisitors.
Yes, because we're already seeing some along the road here.
Get ourselves a teleporter.
Teleporter?
Teleporter.
Frequency says he can turn on and off lights in the room, I noticed. I think he can do that for all light sources.
Yeah. See, that's part of the reason why it's so difficult to figure out puzzles in this game. Everything is interactable.
Yeah, you can quite literally just do anything. Interact with anything, so it's like, is this a thing? Could be, could not be. Who knows?
A lot of gods in it. For what it's worth. Yes, Kliff, thank you. That's exactly what I want. I feel like I'm controlling a fridge.
It's because you are, really. It's a fridge on one of those unstable pallets.
Don't let him get away!
What?
What happened?
My objective had changed to assassinate the Count.
Oh.
I didn't even realize. Well, luckily, it just chucked me out. I'm stuck with a helmet on.
I think we're running into some really weird bugs.
Yeah, actually, you know what I think it is? Extremely simple. The game's starting to break apart.
Yeah.
Because we're so deep into it now.
Yeah, it's all starting to come apart at the seams.
Assassinate the Count. I mean, he's right there.
Yeah, put a lightning arrow in him. Can you seriously not shoot him through the window? That is bullshit.
That the best you got?
Jesus Christ. He won't climb into the middle, will he?
Nope. If I try to...
Good grief.
My God. No.
No.
You won't do it.
No.
Go back to your own land!
Good grief.
Nope, he gave up.
Yep.
He decided to have a nice sit down. Climb down, Kliff!
Oh, wait. Oh. Try using...
We are trying to get in through a window. That's the gameplay challenge of this bit.
Yep.
Okay, now it works.
There we go. Oh, hell.
Don't let him get away!
Oh my God. This game is so shit at this.
Come on. Really?
Like, I had him tackled. What could he do? And because there's no cost either.
Yeah.
Watch it, what?
Oh. Fucking play a cutscene if that's what you want. Jesus goddamn Christ.
This is infuriating.
That's this game at its worst. It's trying to do something that it thinks it can do. And that was the only way to do this. Couldn't have shot him through the window, couldn't have, like, charged in and stabbed everyone. No.
Nope, had to do it that way.
Had to be contextual. I can't see the memory.
Nope.
Because I think I was caught with a helmet on.
Hmm.
Yep, this is a...
Fuck me. This is dire.
This is, like, this was a 2-minute situation that's been turned into a whole half-hour affair.
Yep. Yep. Jesus Christ.
Because when did the quest become kill him?
It just did. Out of nowhere.
Like, you can tell by the objective marker, sure, but like, what part of the actual dialogue and stuff like that was like, you know, go and kill the fucking count and do it quietly if possible? You cannot do this kind of storytelling game. You really can't.
No, it really can't.
But like, it isn't focusing on what it does best.
Yeah. No.
I.e. big centipede battles.
Frequency says by now things like this should just be expected. Just saying. It is and it isn't.
They're unexpected. It's just that it catches you by surprise.
Yeah. Because at some points it will be working just fine. And then, like this, suddenly it just fucks up.
Like, the contextual prompt just isn't triggering. Oh my god, this is so shit.
It should not be this hard to walk in a
Plan B.
fucking window. Yeah, time for plan B.
That fuck.
Oh, no.
Don't let him get away!
Again, he just refused to lock onto anyone.
Yep.
And like, the cost is nothing. It doesn't exist. Because they just kick you out, and then... Well, check this, right? Oh, that counted as a cry? So if I kill them after they see me, that's not a cry, but oh god.
Yeah, but you attacked them unprovoked, apparently.
I was trying to get in through a goddamn window. That's it. That's all I've been trying to do.
This shit is the jankiest fucking shit ever.
The thing is that's not even bugged. That is by design.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Frequency says, I suspect the functioning parts are actually the parts that are bugged. And all the what the fuck shit is the game running as they intended. Yeah.
Wouldn't shock me.
No, absolutely wouldn't. Like, now you've said it, I'm like, yeah, okay, I can see it. Ah.
Where the fuck did it dump me?
Where did it dump you?
Jesus Christ. It reloaded me 4 kilometers away.
Fucking hell.
This game. This fucking game. I just want to fucking collect the memory. And grab what's in the box. That's it. That's literally it.
What's in the box?
And it's just not letting me.
Nope.
Yeah, how can this game possibly be anything more than a 7 out of 10?
Yeah. Like, Game of the Year, my fat ass. Like, there is no way this should get Game of the Year.
That is the intended route?
Yep.
Right here. That's the intended route. Climb up here, open the window, and get in. The game...
Can you try using your hand thing to, like, jump in?
Nope. And instead of climbing down, like every other time I've tried to, he just sits down instead.
Plus, you can't enter a window from above.
Like, the climb-in contextual clue isn't how... Like, this window is off-centered to Kliff's animation.
Yeah.
Now we've been seen.
Ho-ho! Yeah.
Are you a gladiator or a jester?
Kliff has lost his shit. Frequency said the game put Kliff in a timeout by spawning him 4K away. Now that's just perfect.
There we go. Fucking finally.
Listen here, George. You're certain we can take on the Greymanes?
You dare question me? The Lonely Jackals will take care of Jian while you remain here.
Is that so? It's about time Ludwig stopped groveling after Jian.
And remember, Calfade is next once Payloon is taken care of.
So the Greymanes will be finished before long.
Wait, I haven't finished.
Don't try to order me around, Count.
What an uncouth fellow.
So these letters only show up while I have the memory helmet on?
Right?
Nope. Wanted to put the letter away, not the helmet away.
This fucking game, I swear, man.
It's trying to do so much and it's just not succeeding.
No.
Because there were other documents that I can't pick up now.
Yeah.
Yep. Ah. Jank fucking city over here.
Game of the Year, my arse.
It's all on display. I'm not trying to fuck about for content or...
Yeah.
You know, make clear. I'm no state if you want proof. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of bad faith arguments.
Yeah.
On both sides of the equation. Like there, for instance, for this. Do we really have to have Kliff's hand physically move the pieces?
Right.
It just slows it down. The mark of
Yeah.
Back in attack speed. Equivalent to the crude blue ring, really. Fuck.
What on earth is that?
Gotta be AI, right?
That's gotta be AI.
So love that it just does not let you kill these guys.
Right.
Nope, cannot find that book.
Die! You are pathetic!
I'll break you. Now!
No, like anybody that is spouting, oh yeah, game of the year, this is, you know, how games should be, and all that bollocks.
That the best you got?
Is just being so disingenuous, or just hasn't played up to these points.
They haven't.
Like I say, sorry.
They haven't.
Yeah, like I say, we saw that only 7% of people have got to this point in the game. So yeah, we know people just aren't getting to this point.
Yep. They're just walking about, exploring this world, and they're going, oh yeah, that's fucking amazing. But like, there's more to this, and it's all jank.
Yep.
Nevertheless, I got my revenge on them.
Yep.
I had to go see what's over here.
Do you have even a single idea where you are?
And the Inquisitors do not fuck about.
No, they really don't.
Pulling your blades on us was a mistake. I'll make you regret it.
God, I love how you're just sighing through. Again, this is what they should have been focusing on, not that investigation bullshit. Yes.
No.
I love how when you do a wrestling move, it like does a shock wave, which is like, you know, that's how heavy you are and how hard you're slamming them around.
If you notice, actually, there isn't a shockwave a lot of the time, a wrestling move a lot of the time.
It's to make space.
Yeah. You knock everyone around and get some crowd control going.
Yeah. Because there's very few moves in the way of crowd control. There's like a diving kick you're supposed to be able to do to the ground, isn't there? That...
Yeah, but I have to be really high up for that.
Ah, right.
We must endure. I cannot see how we'll escape this. You've saved us. I'm Clemens. I've been keeping watch over everyone here. Had you not been here, I dread to think what could have happened. I'll make sure every one of them returns home safely. I'm in your debt.
Yes, I did it with noble intentions. I was absolutely not just getting rid of pent-up aggression. What are you on about? Why would you even suggest that? That doesn't sound like me at all.
At all.
Let's go deliver the shield. Oh. Can't teleport in my current stance. Now I can.
My current stance. You mean walking.
Ah, the flaws in this game, man.
They really are something else.
Yeah, we're actually getting there now.
Nice.
Wolf trackers.
Who the fuck are wolf trackers?
These guys. Oh yeah, I have a thing. Actually, let me get your co-pilot thing going on. I have a challenge to kill multiple people from a long distance with a bow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 5 enemies at once, and I have no idea how to do that.
Does it have to be done within a certain time?
At once.
Oh, at once. Oh shit. Right. Okay. Bow of Fate 5. I shall have a look. Because I'd imagine it's something to do with the multi-shot or something.
Not once though, is it?
Yeah. Explosive arrows.
But even with explosive arrows, no one's like in groups of 5.
No, that's bullshit. Somebody said here that you can kill a swarm of bees with an exploding arrow and it works.
Yeah, I don't have any explosive arrows yet.
Right, so let's look for some exploding arrows.
That's the kick battle.
Nice.
I really hate the wolf trackers.
Is it because they keep throwing those bear traps at you?
No, they have guns.
Ah!
I like to play keep away. Like, they're easy. But they're kind of annoying.
Mm. Okay, explosive arrows. Found them. So, to build a substantial arsenal, you must complete the dispatch mission at the Deminus Embassy. Armory. Deminus Armory.
I have to send people to shield.
Yeah, basically. A limited amount can be purchased from the back alley vendor at Feywind, though his stock is rarely enough to sustain combat. So yeah, you've got to send people.
That's two distinct places, by the way.
Oh yeah, it is. You just saw the thing change.
Okay. Let's focus on this bit then.
Oh.
That's where we're going.
Just a couple more now.
And then we get into one of these bits where it's just, yeah, liberate a place from a bunch of bandits. And it's like, hey, you know what? I'm having fun again.
Yeah.
Basically, I think they have an extremely satisfying core gameplay loop that works into the fantasy they've tried to build.
Mm.
But then they've tried to do way more than that, which doesn't work with anything.
Yeah. Like I say, they've tried to add so much to this that it's just
bloated.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever been that combat style and situations to use it and like shine to perfection?
You're happiest with a fishing rod in hand.
Yeah.
Would you
Then
drop by
yeah,
whenever
that would have
you
been
were needing
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Just another mobility system.
I wonder if he's with his comrades now. This is from Mr. Boulder. The children always thought the world of him. Their training ended too soon, but those days still mean a great deal to them. This shield will teach them the meaning of protecting others. Thank you, truly.
Good. Deliver the thanks.
You're serious?
Yes. But we're all the way back to another goddamn country. Go. Yes, thanks, by the way.
Tar.
This game. It's exhausted me.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to cross paths with days like this stir old memories. In time, the bitter fades and the good remains.
Get on with it.
Too shy. Oh shit, I know what it is.
What is it?
He's on send him off, haven't I?
Oh, bollocks, you have, haven't you?
He's not in camp.
Ah! Fucking hell.
Oh. If we can speed it up. Yep.
What sort of warrior are you looking for?
Yep.
They need 8 hours.
Remember,
Holy shit.
there's no mission in this world we'll turn down.
Yeah, he's not here.
Yep.
Of all times, I'm sure. I just saw the lad's clothes. Every leather patch is worn through. Left as is, and they'll tear in battle and give the enemy openings. I meant to repair them myself, but I'm short on hides. Could you bring me some quality leather? Once I've done the work properly, they'll move far better.
Four thin hides. Wants them to make 2 thin coats.
No.
Okay.
Don't.
How about now? Yep. Do I have 4 thin?
Perhaps not.
Yep, I do. I have like 61.
Hmm.
Okay. Here's Mom. Until I'm moving. Man.
This is some bullshit, eh?
Oh, this is better leather than I expected. With this, the armors will be much sturdier.
Good.
I'd better get to work on it tonight.
So that's sorted.
What sort of warrior are you looking for?
Now, can we make the goddamn wagon? Okay, fine. And with that, I think we can call it for the night.
Someone, I'll arrange
Yes. I think that's a good place to pause it on.
Without it.
My God.
Yeah. I feel like the quests have gotten more busy work.
Yes. I feel like we've just hit a patch now of like not grind, but just time wasting.
You know what I think it is? They're basically done now.
Yeah.
But they still have half a map to fill. I haven't even been to the Crimson Desert.
Ah, crikey.
But yes.
Not been to the Crimson Desert in Crimson Desert. Ah, so.
Yeah, I'm at my limit. Right.
Yep, that's perfectly understandable. So.
Hopefully in the next couple of days the antibiotics will start taking hold.
Mm-hmm.
And I can be a bit more normal.
Yes.
So apologies.
Yeah. Well, with that, we should hopefully be streaming tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Yeah, so we'll be streaming as normal. Yeah, we'll probably be sticking with this for now, but like I say, I do think I'm ready to move on.
Yes. Get into that. Like I
Yeah.
said, I'm gonna try to do some side quests so we can actually push on with the story. And see the set piece, if anything.
Yeah.
So we can be honest at the end.
Yeah. So yeah, with that then, thank you very much for joining us, everybody. We really do appreciate it. If you'd like to see any more of our content, please check out our YouTube channel at the R&D Experience. We also have a Twitter and Blue Sky account where you can see what we're doing. And please feel free to join the Discord. The link is in the description below.
And with that, unless you have anything more to say?
Nope.
We have been R&D. This has been a hell of a ride. And I am absolutely wankered, so we will catch you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Have a good night, everyone.